What is up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the Backline Gear Review. If you are new to the channel or it's because I haven't put out a video in a while, just to let you know, I am Chief Redbeard or Billy or whatever you want to call me. And today we are finally back with another video. I know it has been a while. Those of you who keep up with the podcast or any of the gear reviews, it has been a couple of months. There's been a lot going on. If you follow our socials, you'll see that we have changed quite a bit as far as the studio is concerned. I've made some changes that I was really looking forward to and wanted to get done. And now it is time to finally show you something that I've been holding on to for a while. That would be this right here, which is the Fender Smolder Acoustic Overdrive pedal, which is something I thought was really cool. I never really thought that most people would use something like this. But I think in certain settings, it is probably one of the coolest pieces of gear that you could own. Basically what it is an overdrive pedal, or more or less a preamp that you can put after your acoustic guitar and be able to get some of those kind of overdriven tones. There's a lot of cool features on it that we're going to go over in just a second. But it, first of all, looks sweet. It's got awesome lights on it. We're going to go over kind of how those work out. Yeah, so I think this is something great for any of you that really love playing your acoustic, but you want to get a little dirty with your tone. And instead of just having just a typical breakup, you can have a pedal that's kind of designed for you to put that through. Today we are using my Fender Acoustasonic that you guys have probably seen before. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it down in the description below so you can check out all the specs on that. We're not going to really go over that, but basically I've got this kind of in the middle position with the quote-unquote tone knob all the way up. I really forget because there's so many different versions of guitars that you have on here what guitar it is, but it's more of like definitely a fat body acoustic sound. I figured a lot of people, if they're going to have an acoustic, they're going to have possibly a very deep, rich sounding acoustic sound. Instead of, I could have put this on what was basically a tele pickup and have it go through that, and that would sound probably pretty much like a normal electric guitar. We'll try that out, of course, but I wanted kind of an application for you guys to be able to see that this guitar is going through with that sound that you typically would have in an acoustic guitar. Now, before I get to any further, I will give you guys all the details at the end of the video, but something really cool, I will actually be giving this pedal away. So if you really like this, look to the end of the video. You guys will be able to see what you need to do to enter and what the stipulations are in order to win this pedal. So what we have here is the Fender Smolder Acoustic Overdrive, and we've got some pretty awesome controls. One of the first things I want to show you at the top here, there is an LED on and off. Maybe if they're too bright or you want it just them off, you could change that. I think it's something really, really cool. Also, there is a little flip out door here. So if you want to have battery powered instead of plugging it in, you can. I think that is a really, really cool feature on a pedal. Something I have never seen before. We have a 9-volt power setup here. That's pretty standard for any pedals that you may already have. On and off LED indicator, a switch that feels really, really good. Typical in and out. And then your typical controls that you would find on something like this. We've got a drive, which I have all the way up. We'll play with that. We've got a blend control, level, tone, treble bass, and then a pickup comp. And what's really cool about that pickup comp is it actually has like a low pass, high pass kind of setting. We'll kind of play around with that and see what we kind of like there. I would imagine a low pass here and a high pass, or maybe vice versa. I guess it would make sense that low pass would be on the other side. You can cut out some of those super, super low tones out of there. And then if you need to low pass it and cut out some of the highs, maybe a little too ear piercing for the acoustic, we'll play with that. Maybe back off the drive so maybe we could hear a little more, but it's a really, really awesome pedal. I mean, pretty basic when it comes to these types of pedals. And I think it sounds great. So, all right, so now let's go ahead and see what this guitar sounds without the pedal on. Just give you guys an idea of what it sounds like outside of that little mix that you got at the beginning. All right, let's go ahead and engage the pedal in the settings that I have. So pretty cool there. So we have a level. This can actually get quite loud. just got that back down. Just keep it a little in here. You can blend your different tones here. And then we also have the tone control. Let's back it all the way down. Some bass into that. All right, and let's go ahead and mess with the pickup comp all the way up. In there coming out kind of. All right, so as you guys can see, this is a pretty cool pedal. It's something definitely unique. I love the door that kind of comes out on it. The LEDs that show up on it. The LED for the actual on and off. It's got this very, very vintage look. It gives you a vintage kind of old sound, but it also is pretty cool, and especially for modern players who are playing live acoustic shows or anything like that. Something really cool. I love that you can kind of high pass and low pass it. Essentially, you can add as much drive as you want. I'm sure you could put other stuff in front or after this pedal just fine. But yeah, so overall, I think it's something pretty cool. It's certainly not something I would typically go after. I don't play too much acoustic, but it was really, really cool to kind of get this in that package that I actually won from the Music Zoo. So shout out again to the Music Zoo. Something really cool. So it was the guitar, the pedal, and then I also have an amp that will be coming up soon. That is the Reverb Deluxe. I will be showing that video. But yeah, I mean, it feels great. It's got really good weight to it. It's a pretty cool pedal. I mean, that's the best I can say about it. But overall, I think the build quality's here. The knobs feel great. That's something I look for in any pedals or anything that feels kind of cheap, I don't like. But this by no means feels cheap or really sounds cheap. It sounds like they really worked hard on this and got something really, really cool and something very unique sounding to be able to get this. Now, what you guys all been waiting for, the giveaway. So this pedal I will be giving away as soon as we're done this video. I'm going to go ahead and repackage it basically exactly how it came. It's going to be protected. Now, as far as the giveaway is concerned, all you have to do, one first step, we're at about 150 subs right now, and I know this is a lot, but I'm asking to get to 500 subscribers on this channel before I give the pedal away. So if you're interested, share it with your friends, your family, anybody that you know that may be interested in this type of stuff, any of the gear reviews, the podcasts that we have. Basically, we offer a wide variety of things. If there's anything anybody ever wants to see, all you have to do is leave a comment down below or on any of the videos. I see them all. I try to comment and reply to all of them. We're not a massive channel. I've got plenty of time to be able to reply back, answer any questions that people may have. We love suggestions on things we do. For example, we do an album review on every single podcast. We take suggestions for what albums you may want us to listen to. And it's not always metal. We've had rap, R&B, anything and everything. If you think it's good and you think we should review it and you want our terrible opinions on it, please comment that down below. So first step, 500 subs. Let's get this channel growing. Let's get it up there so we can get out to more people, and hopefully more people will enjoy the channel. The second thing you need to do is you have to also be subscribed to the channel. So hit the subscription down below. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you think I'm terrible, go ahead and give it the thumbs down. It doesn't bother me, but you have to be subscribed to the channel. The third and final step is you have to leave a comment in the comment section letting me know what kind of guitar you would be plugging into this pedal. Even if for some reason I haven't tried it yet, and I don't think I will, but you can plug, I'm sure, an electric guitar in there, get a little bit of fuzzy, funky kind of tone out of it, really have some fun with it. It's definitely made for acoustic guitars. You can tell that by a lot of what's on there, but I'm sure you can plug anything into it. But let me know, especially if you got an acoustic, what acoustic guitar you will be plugging into the pedal. Now, this will ship all throughout the US. You also have to be in the US. I cannot do worldwide shipping. I think that would be kind of crazy right now. Unfortunately, with the way the world's going, you may not see that pedal for years. So we're going to do just US only for this giveaway. I hope that as the channel grows, I love channels that do that. I plan on being able to hopefully give stuff away in the very far future, but we've got to be at that point where we're able to do that. So I think as a small channel, this is something really cool. I was able to get it in a giveaway, and I would love to give it back to somebody who would really, really enjoy the pedal. So let's recap. 500 subs on the channel. Once we reach that, I will pick a winner at random. That winner must be subscribed, and you must also leave a comment on what you will plug into this pedal and use it for. That is it. 3 easy steps. Share it. Let's grow the channel. Let's get everybody out there. And if you haven't noticed too, we are also on all socials. We are on Instagram and Facebook. So we're not on all socials. I lied. I'm sorry. We are on Instagram and Facebook at the Backline Pod for Instagram and the Backline for Facebook. And I'll put it down here because I could be wrong on some of those. But that's it. That's all you have to do. Subscribe, 500 subs, leave a comment of what you're going to plug in, and the giveaway is yours. I will ship it to you at no cost shipping for you as long as you are in the U.S. here. Those are the stipulations. So if you have any questions on that, again, feel free to leave a comment of that below. Please be careful with what you comment because some stuff is hidden. If you leave links or anything like that, it will hide your comment. I will not be able to see it. So please do not double comment or leave links or any of that kind of stuff in the comments, and I will be able to hopefully select you as the winner of the Fender Smolder Acoustic Overdrive pedal. But that's it for me today, guys. I am Chief Redbeard. Please, please, if you like it, subscribe. Even if you don't want to win the pedal, like and subscribe on the channel. It really helps out. We're trying to grow. We will have podcasts coming out very soon if we already haven't had one by the time this video comes out. And that's it for me. Take it easy, guys. Have a great week.